What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are here at NRP North Rally Performance, and surprise, it's a part 2. We didn't just get the downpipes, we are also getting a tune. We got the JB4 Tune for the car, which is going to give us upwards of 100 more horsepower just with the tune alone. If you remember from the last video, we're getting 30 more horsepower if you have the tune and the downpipes. So we're going to leave here with upwards of 130 more horsepower on an already really fast car. We're really excited to get it installed.
Up here?
Yeah.
Basically just tricks a bunch of computers into telling it what it wants to do. Try to make these wires as clean as possible. So I change the routing sometimes just because if I see a better route, it'll be less or more sneaky at this. You don't want to have wires just on top of your engine. It doesn't look great.
Look like an antelope.
Oh, look at that, we match.
Again.
Just for the record, I always get dressed first. So either he really likes matching me, or he doesn't even look at me.
That's not true at all. So it's officially the next morning. We had a long drive yesterday.
Really long drive. We drove 6 hours.
But now that we're home, I was able to download. So we got the JB4 Tune put in. I just downloaded the app. The JB4 app is $30 to download their app, in case you did not know that, because I did not know that. But anyway, so we have the app downloaded where you can see it connects right to your device. We paired everything. It shows you all the analytics about your car, and then you can switch the maps. So it was originally on like the stage 0 map. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, map 0 is the JB4 is disabled, so you have no tune on your car. Map 1 is if you have 91 octane, it ups your turbos 3 PSI. We're on map 2, which is 93 octane, so you're gonna get 4 more PSI out of your turbos. And then you have like the E30 blends. If you wanna actually increase, you can push even more horsepower, but we're only gonna run 93 octane here, so we're increasing 4 PSI, and as per other videos on YouTube that have dynoed their cars, they say that you will get on average about up to 100 horsepower at the wheels. So the M4 has been dynoing stock from multiple people at about 505 to 515 stock. So it's hitting its advertised horsepower numbers.
A little bit more than its advertised horsepower.
Yeah, so typically cars will advertise like their crank horsepower, then you go down, like Mustang was always, we did that with ours. They'll give you a horsepower rating and then you go dyno it, and it's always like 40 horsepower under that, so they're giving you like your crank horsepower. So BMW seems to be hitting their actual horsepower numbers on the dyno. So now we are on stage 2 map, which is the 93 octane. So now we should get a good idea as to how the car's going to drive. It should be, I mean, 100 horsepower, the wheel should be significantly noticeable. And as you saw in the last video, the downpipes are on too. So we are pushing significant horsepower right now.
So what is that total then? 100 and...
It should be like 130 if
130.
everything hits what it was advertised. But we never dynoed it beforehand, so we could dyno it now, but it doesn't really tell you much. We'll roll into it. Well, let's actually go back down a second here. See this guy. Okay. That ran through second gear extremely fast.
Yeah, I can feel
Like
it.
faster than it normally does because I wasn't even ready to shift it. The turbos are much louder.
It's the whole car sounds louder.
Let's see if we can go right here. Perfect. We got a little stretch of road here. Our first gear. Oh my god.
It sucked me back. I was trying to fight it.
It's still running through second gear faster than it's ever run through. So it's still like it's almost like your timing is off on the car. It's just spinning and running through gears.
It's just running trains.
That's not the right.
Not the right.
Let's see if we get another route here. So the JB4 also, what's cool about them is you can, they're not like married to your car. So you can put it in a car, use it, take it out and sell it to somebody else and put it in your car without a problem. So that's one of the nice things about the JB4. Let's turn around here. So the JB4s run, I think like $700 and then maybe like another 100 if you're going to get the Bluetooth, which we have, so it'll automatically sync to your phone and you can like change. You could put it on valet mode. So if you want to like, somebody wants to borrow your car or you're gonna drop it off somewhere, you can put it in valet mode and I think they can't go into boost. So that's another nice option, is put in valet mode, take your phone with you and they can't do anything to the to your car. Ready?
So?
Jesus.
Yikes.
Holy shit.
I was pulling my head off the seat for the whole time and I couldn't get it moved.
It just hits so hard.
It sounds so good too.
It's like driving a whole different car.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing you can do with the tunes, because I'm sure there'll be comments about it. So this is like a plug and play tune where it's like maybe 5 different sensors that you're plugging into, and one of them's a pain to do on the BMW. So, and I've watched a bunch of tutorials on it, and you have to have like little tiny hands to get in there, and so that's why we just had the guys install it, because I figured they'd do it a lot quicker, and I'd probably be outside for 5 hours and get frustrated. So, so we had them install it, but the only way to get like an actual custom tune through your ECU on a BMW, if you're not familiar with it, is you have to take the ECU out and send it to like Finland, and then they have to unlock it because the ECU is locked. They unlock the ECU, and then they mail it back to you, and then you can put it back in your car, and then take your car and go get it tuned. But like, God forbid, like that tune just disappears, like the ECU, like that computer doesn't.
FedEx loses it.
Right, of all the packages that get lost in FedEx, my computer for my car would. And then you have to go buy a whole new one. So it's just more risky and a lot more expensive. And the amount of horsepower that you're getting out of these like cheaper plug-and-play tunes is ridiculous. I mean, 100 horsepower is pretty insane. And the tires right now are just kicking up rocks on the car because they're so sticky from like, they just kept slipping and peeling out. But it's just a crazy modification. You feel it, right?
Yeah.
So definitely worth the investment. So like I said, you could buy these things like used off somebody for like $400, $500, $600, or buy them brand new for like $800, $900. But if you buy them used, you don't have to worry about like, is it still going to be married to their car? As long as you buy it for the right car, you could go on Facebook and buy them used. And
yeah, because it's your app. It'll hook up to the app on your phone.
Pull it out of that car, plug it into your car, and then put the app on your phone, and you're good to go. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So next thing we have to do, I think, on this car is like a mid pipe. That would go really nicely with the down pipes.
Yeah.
And then maybe after that, we go to some carbon fiber stuff. We'll see. But this car is insane. It made me like fall in love with it all over again.
Yeah, I love this car.
So money well spent?
Money well spent. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think it was worth the money? Adding roughly 130 horsepower to a car that was already awesome. So what is that? 5, 6, about 630?
Yeah, probably 630
640.
conservatively.
Yeah, 630 conservatively.
What's advertised?
Yeah. Yeah. So let us know what you guys think. Good investment, bad investment. Let us know.
And what do you want to see? I told you what we were thinking about doing next, but what do you want to see next on this vehicle?
Yeah, you know where our heads are at. Let us know what you're thinking. Good ideas. If mid-pipe would be a good idea. Some carbon fiber additions. That kind of stuff.
Yes.
So, all right. That's it, right? We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.